SureDog.com here with the victorious Johny Hendricks. Johnny, first and foremost, going into that third round, were you worried about scoring at all? Or did you think, all right, I absolutely need to have this? What was going through your head, if anything?
Finish the fight strong. You know, that was my main concern because I really wanted to make sure that I did everything that I needed to do the first 2 rounds and make sure the third round was my strongest round, which, you know, I got taken down in, but it happens.
What worked out well for you in this fight that you think earned you the decision?
Staying off the cage, you know, playing the octagon. Usually I get pushed up against the cage and I play off of the cage. This time I actually stayed off the cage. I only got put to the cage twice, and you know, really doing that, and also the clinch game. You know, trying to capitalize on certain opening opportunities that I saw. You know, those are things that I really did to win me that fight.
A lot of the comparisons that people made going into the fight was, all right, you face Mike Pierce, look at how Johny Hendricks did against his former Brave Legion teammate Rick Story. Was that anything that you went to the tape on and said, all right, hey, here's how I fought Story, here's how I'm going to fight Pierce, or no?
No, I just wanted to correct myself. With the Rick Story fight, you know, I knew that I had to do some things to make myself better. And so I was going in this fight to really use those tools to correct myself and to make this a better fight. You know what I mean? Don't get beat. That was my main concern.
How much of your game can you look at and say, all right, well, if this isn't exactly perfect, at least I have my wrestling I can fall back on?
Not a whole lot. You know, tonight, you know, Mike Pierce did a good job judging my wrestling. Excuse me. That's one thing that I'm going to go back home and do more of. Get that wrestling under control. Sharpen that blade back up to where it should be. You know, because right now, I'm not a wrestler. You know, I'm a striker. And I have good jiu-jitsu, but nobody knows that. You know what I mean? Nobody knows I had good wrestling, which my takedowns look like crap tonight. My jiu-jitsu was non-existent, and those are things I can't wait to show somebody.
At the end of those 3 rounds, was there any concern in your head about, hey, maybe you end up on the wrong end of this decision, or no?
I was praying to God I didn't. You know, I've been there, done that, and I just felt like I did enough to secure the win, because Mike Pierce is a tough dude, you know. He's fought some of the best and haven't been finished, and that's sort of the way I went in the fight. I'm not going to finish him. I got to go in there and get it done, though. I got to get my hand raised no matter what.
What do you think comes next for you after a win like this?
Some big things. I'm pretty excited about. I can't talk about, but I am pretty excited about the upcoming, you know, some future fights that I get.
Okay, all right. Now, it seems like you may have something in there that's already in mind, but you can't tell us yet. Can't
say nothing yet because I have to let the UFC give me my bout agreement and everything, because I came out pretty much unscathed. So I'll just say this, I am super stoked. This is actually the first time I'm going to be excited to fight somebody, you know, and I haven't been excited yet about a fight, and look how I've been. I can't wait to see what I'm like whenever I actually excited about it.